Hey everybody, sorry about the beginning of the video there. I'm only gonna have about an hour for this video. Before the other two videos of this book didn't upload, I had this much of the book done. And still this much to go. I'm not sure what's on that one video that did upload, so I'm just gonna start over. I do need to, I'm hoping, the half-hour video that I did yesterday, Tuesday, half-hour video, I did it 2:30, 3 o'clock, immediately uploaded it, and it's still uploading. 3 p.m. will be 24 hours that a half-hour video is still uploading. Ridiculous. And I did two today that is still uploading. One is 91% done and the other is 48% done. But I don't understand how a half-hour video that started uploading about 3 o'clock yesterday is still uploading almost 24 hours later. I know I live in the country, but this is ridiculous. Anyway, the book is The Reader's Digest, Cookies, 1001 Mouth-Watering Recipes from Around the World. Excuse my hair, as usual, I just got out of the shower, started a load of laundry, mopped the floor. So now I'm doing this video, and I'm going to show you the spine of the book. You want to get a screenshot, and then I'm going to show you the back. I'll redo the front again for a screenshot. I'm trying to get the least amount of glare on this. I don't know why there's a glare. I'm going to read the back part of it anyway. And I'm going to show you the barcode for anybody that... Let me move my cup. I'm going to show you the barcode for anybody that wants to see if they could order this through a bookstore or Amazon. And I'm going to show you the... Just that, it just says Reader's Digest. I don't know if you want to screenshot that. And I'm going to show the barcode again so you could screenshot it. And I'm going to hold this off a little bit so you can see the back. Screenshot it. Let me hold it in a second. I'm sorry, screenshot it. Nothing like needing a moment to get yourself together to screenshot the picture and the book is being taken away. I'm going to show you the front. Again, this is by it's Reader's Digest, 1001 cookies. Was it 1001 mouth-watering recipes from around the world? I thought this was Reader's Digest only, but I'm going to read inside the cover somewhere. It's not just Reader's Digest. Let me see. On the back here, inside it says ingredient substitutes. In this book we use, and it says the list of things. And then next to it says, but where you live, it may be called another name, or you may need to substitute or make your own. Like baking soda, bicarbonate of soda, beets, beetroot, bird's custard powder. Oh Lord, bird's custard powder. Substitute any custard powder or custard dessert mix. Basque pears, Beurre, Beurre, Basque pears. Oh, I have a piece of food in my tooth. Butterscotch extract, substitute vanilla essence, cake flour, sifted white flour, chocolate semi-sweet bittersweet, plain dark semi-sweet and bittersweet chocolate are interchangeable in recipes. Use any good quality cooking chocolate. I'm not going to go through all of them. Then, here you have metric equivalents, volume, imperial, and metric. Eighth of a teaspoon is under, what I'm going to read first is imperial, and then I'm going to read metric. Eighth of a teaspoon, 0.5 milliliter. Quarter teaspoon, 1 milliliter. Half teaspoon, 2 milliliters. 1 teaspoon, 5 milliliters. 1 tablespoon, which is a half fluid ounce, is 1 tablespoon, 15 milliliters. And it has a little star. And here it says the Australian tablespoon is 20 milliliters. But the difference is negotiable in most recipes. Quarter of a cup, which is 2 fluid ounces. 2 tablespoons, 59 milliliters. Again, I'm not reading it all. Weight, I'm going to imperial first, metric next. Now, a quarter ounce is 7 grams. Half ounce is 15 grams. 3/4 ounce, 20 grams. 1 ounce, 30 grams. 6 ounces, 170 grams. Big difference there. 20, 30, 170. Length, I'm going to say imperial and then metric. Half inch, 12 millimeters. 1 inch, 2.5 centimeters. 6 inches, 15 centimeters. 12 inches, 1 foot, which is 1 foot, is 30 centimeters. That I read the whole thing, there was only 4. Here, this one is 8. I guess I could read all of this. On baking pan sizes, imperial will be read first and then metric. Imperial, IMPERIAL. 8 by 1.5 inch round cake pan is 20 by 4 centimeter cake tin. 9 by 1.5 inch round cake pan, 23 by 3.5 centimeter cake tin. 11 by 7 by 1.5 inch baking pan is 28 by 18 by 4 centimeter baking tin. 13 by 9 by 2 inch baking pan, 30 by 20 by 3 centimeter baking tin. I'm taking a moment pause just so you could take a minute to absorb what I'm hearing. Or what I'm saying, rather. 15 by 10 by 1 inch baking pan. 30 by 25 by 2 centimeter baking tin, Swiss roll tin. 9 by 5 by 3 inch loaf pan. 23 by 13 by 7 centimeter loaf tin. 9 inch pie plate. 23 by 4 centimeter pie plate. 17 by 14 inch cookie sheet. 43 by 35 centimeter cookie sheet. I want to do an hour or 2 long video today, tomorrow, and Friday, but I changed my mind because I want to get some time, recording time to and from the bus stop. Like this morning, I did to the bus stop, and then I let Avery watch her YouTube, and then I did a video coming home from the bus stop. So hopefully now I could do one big video going from home to the bus stop and back home. And I want to try and do the same tomorrow and Friday, being it's the last 3 days of school. One weekend I'm going away with my sister and nieces. Then it'll be a weekend where it's just my sister and the girls going. So that, I don't know, they'll be gone 2 or 3 days then. But whatever time it is they're gone, I will try and do 2 huge videos. At least 2. Probably of this book. When I go away with them for that one weekend, it'll be Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. Yeah, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. I will try to get as many videos as I can Not sure what we'll be doing, but I'll try and get some videos. And then, like, if we, it's a 6-hour drive, so we're going to have to stop at least once for gas in the bathroom. So I'll try and get a little video then if I can. Right now I don't know where I'm going to be with videos, on length. I will be getting some videos, even if I have to sit on the front porch and get a little something. This was just saying I had to redo these 2 pages here, but since the videos never uploaded, oh well. I'm going to leave it here anyway, because I'll have to watch that other video that did upload and see where that starts and finishes, if I remember. Oh, so I was going to read the back cover and never did. Mouth-watering cookies for every occasion. Imagine the heavenly smell of chocolate wafting through your home as you bake mocha chocolate cookies. Excuse me. Hear the squeals of joy as your children come home to Valentine message cookies. See the smiles of satisfaction as friends bite into your fresh out of the oven cinnamon meringue bars. This book sounds so tasty. Now you can stop imagining and start baking with this exciting new cookbook filled with delicious cookie recipes from around the world. From drop cookies to bars, all are sure to please. I feel like it's holiday time with this book, but I do want to find that page where it said it was other than Reader's Digest. I thought this was Reader's Digest only. This is just the index. Ooh, frosting recipes. Lots of frosting. Must be in the front. That I was talking about. Oh, and marzipan too. So many frostings and icings. Heavenly cream, buttercream, coffee cream, Italian buttercream, passionate cream, lemon glaze, orange glaze, ooh, vanilla ice cream. Making traditional red berry compote, COMPOTE. Making brownie sundaes, oh my gosh. Caramel sauce, chocolate fudge sauce, cranberry sauce, raspberry puree, cherry sauce, oh my gosh. I'm getting away just looking at this book. Making flavored sugars, vanilla confectioner sugar, vanilla sugar, cinnamon sugar, colored sprinkle sugars, gingerbread spice, mock cream, Kahlua mousse, chocolate whipped cream, mascarpone, vanilla cream, vanilla whipped cream, orange curd, lemon curd, raspberry curd, minced meat, a flavor of Christmas. The sweet British filling originally included lean ground or minced meat. Use it to fill short crust pastry tartlets. And apple sauce. Ooh, yummy. That's decorating and serving. This is the decorating and serving chapter. By decoratively piping with chocolate frosting or sandwiching them together with a buttercream, you can transform your cookies into delicious morsels. And by pairing brownies with ice cream or cookies with fruit, compotes, and coulis, There were coolest recipes in there. I just didn't read them all or read it off. A simple dessert becomes festive enough for a special occasion or sufficiently elegant for the most formal dinner parties. And I will be showing off pictures as I go along. But I'm just curious where I read that let's see. Oh, this book was conceived, edited, and designed by McRae Books, SRL. McRae, big M, little c, capital R, capital M, small c, capital R, little a-e. In Florence, Italy. This edition was published by the Reader's Digest Association by arrangement with McRae Books, SRL. Not sure what the SRL is. I'm just going to hold this page up for you to see, to screenshot it for the Library of Congress catalog and publication data, and which is just, from what I could see, is the ISBN numbers. Hopefully you'll get to screenshot it. And let's see the contents. Introduction, page 10. Drop cookies, page 12. Rolled cookies, page 64. Bars and brownies, page 118. Icebox cookies, page 160. Shortbread cookies, page 182. Piped and shaped cookies, page 200. Meringues and macaroons, page 226. Wafers and thins, 246, page 246. Italian biscotti, 266, page 266. Dainty tea cakes, page 278. Festive cookies, page 294. No bake cookies, page 320. Fried cookies, sounds interesting, page 330. Decorating and serving, where we just were, page 338, and the index is on page 350. And I'm going to hold this up so you can screenshot it, just so that you could have a little something to go by. If you order this book, you know what's in it. And again, that's, I shouldn't say again, that's quote unquote, this is a copyrighted book, none of it is my work. I will be doing little readings here and there from the book. The introduction. And again, quote unquote, because this is in my wording of my book. Introduction. Cookies as we know them today oh goodness gracious. Let me start over. Cookies as we know them today probably were created by accident. Dutch cooks used to test the temperature of their ovens by dropping a little cake batter onto the oven shelves to see if the batter will begin to bake. The name cookie derives from the Dutch word koekje, Koekje, it's a Dutch word, meaning little cake. The first cookie recipe is attributed to the Roman author Apicius, Apicius, who recorded a mixture of boiled wheat flour left to dry on a plate, which was then cut up and fried. Served with honey and pepper, this recipe is far from the delightful confections we enjoy today. But it was the Middle Ages that the cookie tradition began to flourish. Savoy cookies from France, made from egg whites, sugar, and flour, and the forerunners of meringues, date from this time. The basic method of creaming butter and sugar arrived in Europe and America in the 18th century as baking tools and techniques were evolved. Shortly afterward, a drop in the price of sugar and flour made baking a pastime affordable to all. In this book, we have gathered 1001 recipes for cookies and their fillings, from frostings, from baking traditions around the world. There are classic recipes for peanut butter and chocolate chip cookies, as well as an entire chapter of chock full of bars and brownies, including the popular blondies and Canadian Nanaimo bars, Nanaimo, Nanaimo. For the more adventurous baker, there is an array of festive cookies, fried delicacies, and curved wafers to serve during the holiday season as after-dinner treats. To provide the maximum variety of recipes, we have been as inclusive as possible with our definition of cookies. Excuse me, I need a drink. I'm not sure if it's the cookie book recipe that a cookie book, the part of the cookie book that did upload. I'm not sure if it's in that video or one of the ones that didn't upload. But this book I had mentioned in one of the videos. Hopefully it was in the one that uploaded. This book is, in my opinion, awesome because it doesn't have every country, which is fine. But this is a book from cookie foods all over the world. Let me see. This book is by Craig Claiborne, International Cookbook. Drawings by James J. Spanfeller. That's this one. And I'm showing you the book like that because here's the cover. I don't have the, I guess, the paper wrapper or whatever. But here's the inside. Front cover if you want a screenshot. Spine of the book. And the back cover. I found about, I don't know, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, let's see, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 books plus this one. So 12 books in the shed that I will be doing videos of. I will be doing them as I can over the summer. Like I said, I don't know how much time I'm going to have for videos. I mean, well, the time will be there, but it's just a matter of how quiet things will be so I don't get copyrighted. But, back to the cookbook. And continuation. Oh, shut that sound off. Oh my goodness. Sorry about that, everybody. Oh my hair. Oh my goodness. Goodness gracious. I can hear Avery now about my hair. Oh my lord. She'd be telling me off, but good. Well, let me continue with the introduction. Like I said, I got those other books I will be going through as well. So, as soon as I get enough quiet time to go through a book or part of a book, whatever, I will be doing those videos. I'll have to be keeping track of my pages. but that's okay. But I'm going to continue with the introduction here. Baking is a precise art, and to ensure your success with these recipes, you should follow the measurements given. We have attempted to list ingredients easily found in your local supermarkets or to provide alternatives where there may be difficulties. Although the recipes are ranked from 1 easy to 3 complicated, but the majority are either easy or fairly easy, and fairly easy is number 2. The recipes have been standardized to use measures and pans commonly found in North America, which is here in the United States, for those that aren't geography inclined. I don't know, I know South America, and I know where some, I don't know where, I know the phrase South, you have North America, well, it's South America. I'd have to look on a map to see what was exactly South America. Then I know you have like Africa, the West Indies, which are 2 different things because people say Ghana, West Africa, and the West Indies, Guyana from the West Indies are the same thing. No, they are not. It's like saying Austria and Australia are the same thing. Again, no, they are not. But anyway, back to the book. These recipes have been standardized to use measures and pans commonly found in North America. If you are baking outside of the United States, make sure you use the tables. Oh, goodness gracious me. I'm sorry, everybody. If you are baking outside of the United States, make sure you use the tables at the end of the book for easy substitutions. That was what I read in partial. And again, those were all quote-unquote too. Drop cookies, brownies, and no-bake cookies are Drop cookies, brownies, and no-bake cookies are by far the easiest to whip together. Icebox cookies and biscotti, while slightly more time-consuming, are also perfect for beginning bakers. Experienced bakers will enjoy the challenge of some of the more intricate wafers, roll cookies, and piped cookies. With 1001 recipes, there is sure to be something for everyone. In the final chapter of this book, you will also find a selection of sumptuous frosting and buttercreams. That was what I read earlier. We have included a range of flavored sugars, mixed spices, which are cross-referenced throughout the book. Oh, yummy, yummy, yummy. Again, I'm getting weight just reading this book. Maybe I could talk the weight off. Nah, it ain't gonna work. Nice thought, though, but not gonna work. We recommend using rimless cookie sheets as they allow the hot air to circulate. Oh, goodness. I didn't sleep that great last night. I wasn't cold or anything, but when I did finally put the blanket on like 3-4 o'clock this morning, then I went into a good sleep, and then the alarm went off, and I swear I must have looked like Frankenstein's wife when I got up this morning. But anyway. Oh, goodness gracious. Let me start this over since I'm getting off track and yawning. We recommend using rimless cookie sheets as they allow the hot air to circulate around the cookies, resulting in even baking. Aluminum or non-stick sheets are ideal for cookie baking. To prevent sticking, butter your cookie sheets or line them with parchment paper. Rolling pins, nylon pastry bags, and a variety of cookie cutters are useful items of equipment for baking the cookies in this book. That's not a problem. I got 2 nice sized totes about this hard from the bottom of the table about this high, and well, about as wide as this book open. Just to give you a general idea. I'm gonna hold the phone like this. See the width of the book? It's about that wide. The tote, and nice and high. Too full of cookie cutters, all sorts. So which is good. I'm gonna see if my sister is willing to do sugar cookies with my nieces Avery and Tegan, and Avery's best friend Carly. I know Carly would like to do some cookies. Avery probably would be too. I'm not sure about big sister Tegan. Anyway, a maximum storage time has been given for all the cookies. Unless otherwise stated, this is the time during which your freshly baked cookies will stay fresh if kept in an airtight container. Always best. And whenever you go to somebody's house and you bring something that you cooked, baked, whatever. I'm not answering the call. Greenwich, Connecticut? I don't know anybody in Greenwich, Connecticut. So I don't answer it. If it's important to leave a voicemail on who I could contact if I decide to call back. Depending on what it is, I don't even bother. I don't know how much I'm really going to show in the way of recipes. Here we have drop cookies. Quote unquote. Whatever I read from this book is always going to be quote unquote. Quick and simple to make. These cookies are easily dropped onto the cookie sheet using 2 spoons or by first forming them into balls. Prepare a butter-based dough and fold in an array of delicious ingredients. Just remember to leave space in between the cookies, as the butter will make them spread during baking. We recommend buttering your cookie sheets, aligning them with parchment paper so that the cookies do not stick and are easily removed after baking. Versatile and great textured drop cookies are the ambassadors of home baking. And like I said, if you go to somebody's house, whether it be food, snacks, desserts, pastries, whatever, always bring, I say, 20 copies of the recipe with you. And I say 20 copies only for the simple reason you don't know how many people are going to be there. Maybe only 5 want the recipe for themselves, but there might be 10 others that say, hey, I know somebody that will like this recipe. Can I have a copy? So always have, say, 20 to 30 copies of a recipe with you. Unless you go to a really big party, then maybe you want 50 copies. Always provide the host with a copy for herself and 5 or 10 additional copies. So this way, after the party is over, if somebody says, oh, so-and-so was in here, can I have a copy of the recipe? And again, depending on the size of the party, before you walk out, say to the host, here's, say, 20 copies of the recipe, should somebody decide they want it. If they don't want them, either keep them for yourself or give them back to me. But always have a nice amount of copies of each thing that you make at home so that you can have it available if anybody needs it. Maybe you can make, if let's say you make, have 100 recipes that you constantly use for different events. Have, say, 20 folders with each one of those 100 recipes. So have 20 folders on the side with every recipe. Then have say 50 copies of each recipe, so that when you go to a party, or if somebody comes to your home and you have a couple of particular recipes made, and they want the recipe or recipes of whatever you have made, you could hand them each a copy of whatever recipes they want. Always best to give somebody some recipes. If you donate stuff to a food pantry or a soup kitchen that's homemade, give them copies of the recipe to hand out to their guests. If you give them 100 batches of cookies, give them 100 copies of the recipe. Of course, it's up to the. Then you want to give the volunteers copies too, so this way they can make copies for anybody that comes in. Or donate all the supplies needed for a bunch of recipes. Give them put the recipes in the prospective bag and say, here, each person gets one of these. The recipe is in the bag, along with, say, a gift card. Maybe if you're fortunate enough to be able to afford a gift card for the perishable items, or if you and your friends could do like a little money pool and say, here, this is to buy this stuff, and not only buy this stuff, but to put on gift cards so that people could buy the butter, the eggs, the milk, or whatever else that's perishable that they might need. And if you can, put a little bit extra on and say, hey, buy some coffee, tea, and milk for yourself to have with the food or whatever. But that's just a suggestion. Just messages coming in. Some are important, some aren't, but they're not so important. I have to stop the video and read them or whatever. But anyway, on here above, orange cookies with chocolate chips, page 39. Then right clockwise from top, raspberry thumbprints, hazelnut, citrus cookies, raspberry pretzels, and that makes sense, pretzels, like a pretzel, and chocolate banana cookies. And it says what pages they're on. I'm going to show you the pictures. These are the orange cookies. And these are the rest of the cookies that I read off. I wonder if they got cannolis in this book. I wonder if cannolis are considered a cookie. I'm not sure what cannolis are considered. Let's see. Gotta go see. I thought I saw cookies that said something about Reets. I must have read it too quick. I'm sure they do have cookie cutters in the shape of a wreath. I must have just read it too quick. It's not saying anything about wreaths here. Oh yeah, butter wreaths. Page 206. Let's see what these butter wreaths look like. Crunchy brown sugar shortbread. Semolina shortbread. Shortbread thumbprints. Petticoat tails. Pipe cherry topped shortbread. Gold top shortbread. Almond shortbread cookies. Jam topped piped shortbread. So these are all page 192 and 93. What do we want? 206. I lost it again. Oh, here, butter wheats, 206. We're not far from there. See what they look like. The butter wheats are on the piped and shaped cookies. Oh, they don't show a picture. Oh, yeah, here they do. Here's the butter wheats. And the recipe for the butter wheats are here. If you want to screenshot it and blow it up. But always give the credit to the book. And what's up here are lady fingers, I believe they are. Yeah, lady fingers. The recipe continues on to the next page, but this is all the lady fingers. I will hold it here a second so you could screenshot it. And then up here is the continuation of the butter cookies over here. The lady fingers, rather. Lady fingers continued here. I'm just about 42 minutes. I don't know how much longer I'm going to get to go on this. I've lost my page. Oh my goodness. No, I didn't. Here we are. I guess I could show off the pages on these couple of cookies here. Page 16. Oh, it's right on that page. Let's see. 16 is... Which ones? Oh, raspberry thumbprints. This is the raspberry thumbprints from here. So yeah. Raspberry thumbprints. Let's see what else have we got. Oh, the snickerdoodles. These German cookies have German origins and were formerly called Schneckendoodles. Hugely popular in the United States, the name has become Americanized through time. Reminds me of the Snickerdoodle Girl Scout cookies. I gotta ask my sister ordered Girl Scout cookies. I have to ask if they still have the Snickerdoodles. Oh, she asked what we wanted. We all gave our order, and she ordered it from somebody. But Snickerdoodles. Snickerdoodles. Like I said, is over here. And continues over here. If you could, I don't know what this book cost. I don't even know where I got it from. I think I got most of my books from the Rockville Center Rec Center where where the homemakers group was that I belonged to. They had a table there that somebody started where you leave a book or take a book. I left, I don't know how many bags of books there. Other people left bags of books. Some people left a book or two or 3 or 5 or 10. Others took a book or 2 or 3 or 5 or 10 or whatever. They were free, taking no leave. Page 38. Hazelnut citrus. The hazelnut citrus are here. And continues up here. It is up here. And then it was down over here. Now let's see. The alarm didn't go off yet for Avery. For me to get her from the bus. Let's see if I could tell the time here. Oh, 2:32. I got 8 minutes before the alarm goes off. And then I'll have maybe another 5 or 10 minutes from that point. I'm going to go to page 29, then to page 214. Let's see. Chocolate banana. Yeah. Ooh, double chocolate drops. Ooh, yummy. Drop sugar cookies, butter drops, sunflower oat drops. Oh my goodness. White chocolate cherry cookies. I'm going to show all of page 28 since I just read everything off. If you're able to screenshot it, please do. And again, if you copyright, remember this is a copyrighted book, so you got to give credit where due. Let's see, page 29. Was it the sunflowers? Goodness gracious, I can't recall what recipe was on there. Oh, good grief. I like the way they used to say, good grief, Charlie Brown on Snoopy. Again, I don't own that, so it's quote unquote. Chocolate banana, is it? Yeah. The chocolate bananas here. Oh, another chocolate banana. Oh, it's blowing up out there. Probably gonna get some rain. I pushed myself a little bit today. I was just gonna do the shed and not the walk, but I ended up doing the walk in the shed. So now get a little extra movement, because when summer is here, on my days off, my sister's off, on the days my sister's off, I could walk and do anything in the shed that I need to do, if anything. I should have the majority of the stuff done tomorrow and Friday. And then maybe Monday I'll just put some yarn in a tote. And then the only thing that'll be left is any clothes and blankets I have to put in. Some winter clothes that I have for New York. Or if we got just have to visit somewhere else that's cold. During cold season. And then a bunch of bedding. Pillowcases. Well, the pillowcases I'm going to be making dresses out of. I will keep some for the couple of pillows I got. Um, I got blankets. Yummy. Now on 214, the last recipe that was mentioned there. These are Florentines. I'll probably show them in another video when we get there. Florentines. These look good. Delicious they look. Yummy, yummy, yummy. And where's the recipe? Here's the Florentines. And again, if you want to screenshot it, but give the book the credit since it's a copyrighted book. Oh, goodness gracious. What was that page? I think 219, was it? $214. This is a great book. If you could find it on Amazon or Craigslist, or if you could even go like Books A Million. I'm not sure if Borders is a bookstore or not. There was a bookstore in New York. I forget what the name of it was. It was near the mall, the Garden City Mall, Sunrise Mall. It was across the street from the mall on a diagonal. So say this was the mall. The bookstore was in the shopping center over here. Can't recall the name of it. In the Orange Park Mall, Books A Million is in the Books A Million is in the Orange Park Mall. If you ever come to Northern Florida and you're in the Orange Park Mall, that's about 40 minutes from where we live. And if you go to the Gainesville Mall, which is Oaks Mall, I believe Books A Million and Hobby Lobby are outside the mall, but across the street. So let's say this is Oaks Mall in Gainesville. Over here is like, Hobby Lobby, Books A Million, or whatever. Maybe not necessarily exactly across, but you get the idea. I'm glad I got this book. Why somebody would want to give this book away, oh my lord. But, and they have marzipan in here. Marzipan mounds. The sweet almond delicacies just right for Christmas Day festivities. And they have edge-shaped books. But what was the one over here? Oh, this page. I'm going to show this separate because the one we wanted was on 214. This is page 216. There's the cookies are here, and the recipes are here. Screenshot it, but again, give the hope I'm holding it good enough. Or give the credit to the book. I'm sure you could even go online and Google this book and maybe download it. Yeah, here, page 214 is the pretzels. They also have chocolate pretzels and glazed pretzels. I'm going to do the pretzels first. Then we saw the picture on that already. This is the pretzels. Oh, here's the alarm. I got 10 minutes. The pretzels. I got 10 minutes, and you could. Then I have to go for Avery. 10 minutes. So, say now we're in 4 minutes. And here the chocolate pretzels and the glazed pretzels. Now let's see. Yeah, the chocolate and glazed pretzels. Tomorrow, I don't think I'm going to do an hour video unless all these videos are uploaded or close to it. Of the 3 videos that I was uploading already, 2 should be uploaded already, which is the half-hour one from yesterday, and one of the 2 from today, and the other little one should be uploaded today as well. I watch Knit Pro and Squirrel with Granny D from 5 to 6, so I will upload this one after she goes off, so I'm not buffering. I just want to show you some more cookie pictures. Let's being I only have 10 more minutes. I'm not gonna get in depth in anything. And all these cookies are in the cookbook, obviously. But even if you go to the library, see if they have this book, and if you could yeah, even if you take pictures of each page and print them out. Take the book out. Well, if you have say you have a computer copy or scanner at home, scan them all to your computer, print them out. We're at 57 minutes, and I just want to get you a couple of pictures of the cookies. Oh, these are awesome looking. At least I think so. And these remind me of dice and dominoes. Well, dominoes, but also the dice because of the dots saying how many is of each. Oh, this is an awesome book in my opinion. And I will be showing the cover again so that you can see where you could order this book from. Let's see, we're at 58 minutes. I'm going to just hold this so you can screenshot it and see what it looks like. Then I will allow you to screenshot the spine of the book and the back of the book so that you can have pictures of it to order. You always show it to the bookstore that you go to. And here's the back of the book. I'm going to also show the barcode and Reader's Digest. And the whole back of the cover again. And my favorite cookies are like these that have the jelly in them. I love any cookies that got jelly in them. Oh, and what they got on the back here too. Also were the jelly ones like this that I like. And they have like the reeds and alphabet letters up here. And I'm just going to put the... I do have 4 more minutes. Let's see. Chocolate hedgehogs. Makes about 35 cookies. Preparation 15 minutes. Cooking 15 to 20 minutes. Level 1, keep 7 days. Should have done that with the other cookie recipes that I was showing everybody. Here's the hedgehog cookies and the recipe right here. You know, like I said, if you have a computer, copier, scanner, printer at home, run the book through if it's a library book. So I'm going to see if they had cannolis in here. Got sidetracked. Let's see, I don't know if cannolis are considered cookies or not. They have caraway crisps. Let's see. Canadian maple. No cannolis. Because it starts with Canadian. And then it goes from CAN to CAR. Let's go to 52 caraway crisps. Just trying to give you a little bit of a long video. What was the page? 52. Doesn't give a picture of them. The caraway crisp are right here. And what's in the picture? Hot and spicy caramel and crisp caramel cookies. I'm going to hold this whole page up so you could screenshot it. And here's all the cookies. There's one other thing I want to look up and show you while we still have a minute. Cardamom cookies, page 40. And the picture is Sacher torte cookies and cracked ginger cookies. Again, I'm going to show the picture and let you screenshot it. Then I'm going to hold the book so you can screenshot it, but again, give the credit to the book. Okay, so I'm going to end here because we're just about at the hour and 4 minute mark. So we will start at this page here. I'll see what I could get done tomorrow and Friday. Friday I could probably do a little bit longer of a video, but not much longer because I do need the morning and afternoon bus stop since Friday's the last day Avery will be on the bus. Monday is the last day of school for an hour or so, but she'll be a car rider. So it's just tomorrow and Friday we're going to and from the bus stop that I need to have some time for. Have a great rest of your day, everybody. Today is Thursday, the 19th, I believe. No, today is Wednesday. Oh, goodness gracious. Wednesday, May 19th. It's Wednesday, May 19th. But because I'm not going to upload this video till about 6 o'clock tonight, It'll probably be tomorrow sometime by the time it finishes uploading, being it's a long video. Have a great rest of your day. Happy Wednesday. Happy hump day. Bye.